Jasper Parsons, and I'm here to bring you the biggest news of the week. When you think of spoons, what do you think of? Soup? Ice cream sundaes? Porridge? Well, I think of Spoonville. A new phenomenon has been building over the last few months, with spoon cities popping up all over Melbourne. Throughout the coronavirus pandemic, we've seen examples of people being creative and finding new ways to connect while we're all staying apart. There were the bin isolation outings. I loved this. It was people who weren't allowed to go anywhere being creative for one of the reasons we had to go outside, taking out your bin. People did some really cool stuff.
Something weird, and it don't smell good. Who you gonna call? Bin Busters! I ain't afraid of no bin.
Then there were the teddy bears. People put teddies in their windows for kids to hunt for as they were taking walks around their neighbourhood. And now we have spoons. So, how did it all begin? Legend or the Spoonville website tells us the very first Spoonville was started in England in the town of Winnersh. A very creative lady named Karen came up with the idea of making spoony characters from wooden spoons. She thought this would be something that would cheer up the community during lockdown. People loved it and shared it on Facebook. That's when Janelle, who lives in Longwarry, Australia, saw the idea and brought it to Victoria. And Spoony Fever has really caught on here in Melbourne since we're a bit starved for entertainment. Spoonvilles are popping up all over the place and people are being super creative. There's spoons of our Premier Dan Andrews.
I reckon Victorians may well have earned that.
There's superhero spoons and celebrity spoons.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
It's spoontastic! Though, it's become quite tricky to buy wooden spoons from Kmart in Broadmeadows. People are buying spoons like they're buying toilet paper. So, how do you find a Spoonville near you? Well, I've seen some in the news, and there's the Spoonville website, which has a list. My parents found some on Facebook and in groups where you can see the locations of Spoonvilles around Melbourne. But I haven't seen any in my suburb. So I had the best idea. I could create my own Spoonville. I will call it Spoonstone Park. So I'm going to go now and start creating my own Spoonville. Tune in for part 2 of Kids News Weekly, where I'll show you how to make your own spoonie creation and take you for a visit to the new town of Spoonstone Park. Bye. Oh, that went well. Don't you think, Spoon?